The sun was setting behind the oaks when Jake heard tires crunching up his gravel driveway, a sound that made his blood run cold. He wasn't expecting anyone. He stepped out onto his porch and saw a man in dark tactical gear step from an SUV with flashing amber lights. On his chest, a shiny badge that read HOA Enforcement Division. Jake frowned. There was no such thing. "Evening, sir," the man barked. "We've had reports you're violating HOA landscaping codes. I need to inspect your backyard." Jake's jaw tightened. His house sat on 10 acres, outside the HOA boundary. "You're on private property," Jake said evenly. "You've got no authority here." The man's eyes flashed. "Watch your tone," he snapped, stepping closer, hand brushing the side of his vest. "I suggest you comply, or things could get difficult." That's when Jake saw it, a gun holstered under the fake badge. His pulse spiked. This wasn't an HOA visit. This was a setup. He slowly reached for his phone, hitting record. "If you're real law enforcement," he said calmly, "you won't mind me verifying your credentials." The man's fake confidence cracked. "Put that down," he barked, drawing the weapon halfway. But before he could finish his threat, red and blue lights blazed down the driveway. Jake's neighbor, a retired sheriff, had seen the SUV pull in and called in. Within seconds, real deputies surrounded the fake cop, disarming and handcuffing him as he shouted excuses. Turns out, he wasn't with any HOA at all, just a hired thug paid by a corrupt board member to scare Jake into selling a strip of land they wanted for an access road. When the deputies took him away, one turned to Jake. "Good instincts," he said. "If you hadn't recorded, he might have walked free." That night, Jake replayed the footage, realizing how close he'd come to tragedy, and how power can twist even the smallest of neighborhoods into something dark. If you believe no one should ever face a gun for standing up for their rights on their own land, share this story, because the only real authority worth respecting is the truth.